Welcome to another episode of Levels of Success, where we learn life lessons from men with more wisdom, experience, and money. Now, today I have a treat for you guys today because this message resonates with me. This is something that my channel was built on, which is reinventing yourself, becoming a new person, learning from your failures and your mistakes. And what we're really talking about are the ones that are unavoidable. So let me go ahead and introduce myself, and then let's get right into it. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So here we go.
Congratulations to you, man. I heard you just closed on 3 multi-million-dollar contracts.
Yes.
Multi-million.
Yeah.
But then your wife left you.
Oh.
Life, bro.
So are you asking a question? Or?
Yeah, I guess the question is, man, did that make you be like, well, maybe this is timing, it just is what it is, or like?
I had a revelation. And the revelation is, young kings, focus on the bag. After you get the bag, choose what's best for you. Not what you want, choose what's best for you. Before you get to the bag, do your due diligence to pray to whoever it is you pray to, or meditate that your blessings actually be on hold until you are aligned with your destiny so that you don't lose your blessings. I need you to understand.
Yes.
Focus on your bag, pray, meditate that you have the discernment to have people in your life who are going to elevate you and not suck you dry.
Well said. This is exactly how I believe that I'm speaking on my channel. I believe that I'm speaking life into you, even though I'm using some crazy things that come up in relationships. The reason why I talk about relationships so much is because the person that you choose to have with you every single day for years will determine the success that you actually have. Now, I love the way that this man handled it. I didn't see any pettiness. I didn't see, what I did see was a little bit of a broken heart. Now, the reason why I noticed it is because I've spoken to older men and I've asked them about the love of their life and if they were able to get over it, and if there was a woman that they never got over. And you guys will be shocked and surprised to hear the majority of those answers. Yes, I know there are some rare exceptions where guys never had that woman that they fell head over heels for, but the majority of men have had that woman that they've fallen head over heels for. Now, again, I loved how he handled this. He didn't say, fuck her, this ain't shit, I can't believe this did me like that. He didn't say any of that. In fact, he handled this with grace. When I hear men speak like this and move like this, it allows me to think beyond whatever I was thinking. This type of thinking also helps me to get out of my own emotions, get out of my own way, and refocus myself. Now, why is your focus so important? Because when you get distracted, once the distraction is gone, you don't want to be filled with regrets. A lot of regrets will happen once you realize how long you've been distracted. Now, I always say this. I'm not against marriage, but what I do understand about marriage is once that woman is unhappy for whatever reason, that is going to cause a whole bunch of friction, and it will distract you from whatever it is or whatever it was you were after in the first place. Now, I get it. Some men, they can stick through it. They can stick through all the BS and just be there for the woman no matter what. Hopefully that woman can return the favor, but usually it doesn't work like that. This is why relationships are so hard. But reasons why you need to stay focused. You do not know what you can accomplish. You do not know what you're capable of getting done, accomplishing, achieving, inventing, creating. You have no idea. Your focus is everything. Listen, everything that we interact with in this life was somebody's idea. I'm talking about the blankets, the beds, the bed sheets, shoes, clothes, cars, planes, bridges, computers, phones, cords, wires, Wi-Fi, just everything that you guys can think about. Freeways, cars, boats, ships, right? Ways to travel, ways to interact, ways to connect. Like, all of these things have been created, but whoever did it, they had to be focused. They had to be focused like a laser. And a lot of the times this happens when tragedy happens, right? Something of some type of blessing comes when a tragedy happens, which is kind of crazy, but I guess it's just life. So why is it important for you to get to the bag? Well, this is important whether you get women or not, whether you have a woman or whether you don't have a woman. This is something that allows you to take the limits off yourself or create new limits. For instance, this is something that's very small. I'm still on my own personal financial journey, but I would share with you guys some of the things that have helped me and have shown me that I have elevated. Just the fact that I can rent a car and not have to worry about them holding the money, or me not having the money, or me only having a certain amount of money. I can just rent the car for whatever reason I need to rent the car for. Next is not having to share a hotel room. I can get my own damn hotel room, Airbnb, whatever the case may be. Next thing is, if something happens, if I need to get my car fixed, I can use my credit to get my car fixed. What I'm saying is, when you're responsible in one area, it allows you room to be able to do other things. So credit is highly important, especially when you're a responsible person. And here, that's who I believe I'm talking to, is responsible people, or people who want to be responsible. I get it. I'm not a rich guy yet. I am here, but now it's about bringing it out to the forefront. So that's what meditation helps with, which we heard him say a few times in this small clip. When it comes to being focused, someone who's focused can actually expand on somebody's idea or invention or creation, right? They can help that be expanded and brought out to the masses. That way the masses can actually enjoy it. For instance, the internet, social media, right? It has brought so many different blessings to all of us. Think about this interview right now. Think about how I'm speaking to you guys right now. This is a blessing. I didn't know that people will watch me or listen to me, but even in my own personal life, even in my own personal things that I'm doing when I'm helping children, like the fact that I can see them accepting the messages I'm giving them. And I'm talking about me being a basketball coach. Now, my favorite part was the elevate and grow part, because what you may not realize about life is you're constantly reinventing yourself. You're constantly setting new goals, or you should be. And the reason why is because this is what's going to fulfill you as a man. Men, we love accomplishments. We love rewards. That's why it's easy for us to get stuck playing video games, because when you believe that you have been rewarded for something, or you have won something, or you achieve something, I believe that's what keeps you locked into playing that video game. Now, as you grow and as you elevate, I believe you will have a greater impact on the world. Again, when it comes to finances, the younger people are catching on to it a little bit faster, because they get into social media, they're getting into AI, and they can use it a lot faster than the older people. The older people, we kind of have to catch up. We have to adjust. We have to figure out what's going on. With the younger generation, all they do is use it because this is something that they're growing up with. I remember when the technology was a lot different when I was a child. And I remember how the older people had to adjust. Now it's me. I'm in that position. But here's the thing about life. It continues to go no matter what. Time waits for no one. So you either catch up or you get left behind. So with that being said, I got to ask you guys a question. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then share this video with someone that you think this would actually help. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.